Here is the flower bed before I'm starting. This is Astilbe. It's not doing very well here, and I suspect it's too dry. Although I watered this quite a bit. Probably needs more organic matter in the soil so it's not so dry all the time. This is the hardy lily, and I'm going to guess it's a Martagon lily, so I'm not sure. This is a daylily, which I'm probably going to get rid of. The problem with daylilies is they increase so fast that they eventually crowd everything else out. And I've got plenty of daylilies. Here's a tulip that's just going dormant. This is a lily of the valley. I would like to have this whole bed covered with those. Those are nice. Here's some more over here. Right here. This is an American violet, which I'll probably keep. And this is another daylily. I don't know what that is. This is the clover, which I'll probably get rid of. Right here. This is coral bells, which I'll definitely keep. It'd be nice to have it more in the center of the thing, though, instead of out on the edge. I don't know why I plant these things in such weird places. This is a Brunnera macrophilia. I don't know what the common name is. And so the plants I'm going to keep are the lily of the valley, the coral bells, the Brunnera, and the hardy lily, and probably the fern for now. I can get rid of it later on. And the astilbes. You know, with those astilbes, I planted like 4 or 5 of those all along here, and they've all passed on. And I can only assume this soil is too dry, and that considering how often I water, in fact, I watered this quite a bit yesterday. It shouldn't be dry. It's kind of damp there. I stood on this end and watered it with the hose, so maybe that's why it's hard and dry down there. But the soil gets so hard when it's dry, and I think that's why that the astilbes die. But that doesn't bother me that much anyway, because I don't much care for them. As a plant, they're not very attractive. So yeah, so I'm gonna get busy now and take out the other stuff. And I was reading an article this morning, and it said that the proper time to move plants is when you want to. And I've always had trouble moving plants at certain times of the year, though. But I suppose if you water something well enough, you can move it whenever you want. So maybe I might just try moving this coral bells today, which is getting on towards the middle of June. This Vinca minor right here, I'm definitely going to pull all of it out. It will crowd everything else out too if you let it. So I'm going to get started right now. This is I call it creeping myrtle, but it's hard to get rid of. That looks like a mulberry tree that seeded itself here. I don't know. This is a tulip that's gone dormant. I'm just going to cut it off. I don't want to pull those up because I don't want to damage the bulb. I think this flower pot looks out of place here, so I'm going to move it. I just cut off all those daylilies. I don't know if that will kill them or not, but they still have to grow back before they can start taking over. This is a tulip or daffodil or something. I'll probably want to put it back. And I'm going to dig the hole first so that there's the least possible chance of disturbing the roots. I want to disturb them as little as possible. So let's go right here in the center. I think that's it. I didn't get any new plants today, but maybe this weekend we'll go out and get some more plants because we need some more plants in here. Now this is a shady area, so we need to have some plants that would do well in the shade. This hardy lily over here really is out of place, and at some point in time I might move it. I just don't want to right now when it's growing like this. But I'm going to give them a good drink. Especially these plants I moved. I'm going to wet them down real good. We'll see if it's okay to move plants in June or not. In the past, I've only had good luck moving plants early in the spring. A lot of times after you move plants, there's air spaces in around the roots. And one of the good things about watering right away is that it fills in those air spaces. With dirt. I got some Solomon seal. That might be a good plant to plant in here because it likes the shade too. Here is the flower bed before I'm starting. I'm going to give them a good drink. Especially these plants I moved. I'm going to wet them down real good. We'll see if it's okay to move plants in June or not. In the past, I've only had good luck moving plants early in the spring.